I trust this will suffice.
God smiles upon the generous.
Oh, away with you! Back to your cesspit, beggar! A land grotesque as its people. You dreamt of utopia. You saw the tribes united as one.
Oh.
That dream died long ago. You should have done the same. Your kingdom will perish alongside you. By my hand.
I cannot fathom it. His Majesty killed in his own bed.
The blooms upon the prince's grave had yet to wilt. Without an heir to wear the crown, what will become of the royal magic?
Thus vulnerable, an invasion might undo us.
From within or without, the state hangs on a precipice. It may even come to civil war.
In dark times, we must stand together.
Your Eminence!
Who could do this? Few could even enter the king's chambers, let alone draw close. And yet
His Majesty's arcane power could deflect near any blade. With all the royal bloodline's magic, who could harm him at all?
shadows stir in the castle just as they did with the prince. What hellbound soul could end a royal life? Who would dare such atrocity? Huh?
Luis. A shame to die with no heirs. The prince was taken too soon. And only a king may wield the royal scepter, the very crux of his vaunted bloodline's magic, which made such a fine deterrent to war. One has to ask, them dead, who shall take the throne?
Oh, I don't like you. Okay. Dude, what the hell is up with this music? Holy hell. So much redaction. Hello, everybody! As you probably know, it's me, TheRedMageKro, and welcome to Metaphor! We are playing Metaphor ReFantazio. I saw this and I was like pretty much almost immediately captivated. Let me just go ahead and turn the sound down a little. That's probably fine. And so like I really wanted to play it since it came out, which was pretty much almost a month ago, but I just didn't get around to it because I had other things that I needed to purchase first. But now we're here, and now I'm really going to get into it. This is gonna be probably...
I can feel you watching me from a place beyond my sight.
Ooh. This will definitely be one of the newest RPGs that is on the channel. I think in a long time. Like, when I say new, I mean like not a remake. Unless this is a remake. I've never heard of a Metaphor series, and I've never seen a Metaphor series. So, but the ReFantazio kind of makes me think it could be a remake, but it looks really good. And depending on how good this is, it might make me want to hurry up on the Persona series as well. Because I definitely would like to actually, like, play that. Though, with that being said, do you guys want to see me, you know, I've already played 1 and one of the versions of 2. Do you guys want me to skip to 3, or would you rather see me play Persona 1 and 2? Leave a comment down below. But let's go ahead, kind of like continue a little.
Please,
Scheming man, okay, tell me.
Does our world pique your interest?
Yes!
Pardon my curiosity, but would you tell me your name? That is to say, tell me who you really are. The one who meets my eyes across a strange threshold.
Oh. Who are you? Who shall guide the protagonist? Kro. Confirm. My name is indeed Kro.
A most unusual name.
It is, yes.
One I've never heard in our world. Which suggests to me you might reside in a world beyond ours.
Okay.
It is a curious thing that in your eyes, my entire world is but the dawn of a story yet untold. Or to put it another way, this is a fantasy.
Oh. I'm like immediately captivated by this. I don't know about you guys, but like already, like this game has captured my attention in more ways than one.
Be dismissed as something so far removed from you. If indeed you wish to cross to our world for a time, I would first ask that you indulge one question.
Ooh, one question?
Is
Okay.
fantasy limited to the confines of imagination? Would you call it a powerless creation?
Dude, fantasy is a freaking... Yeah, it's powerless creation? I don't know. Is fantasy limited to the confines of the imagination? Would you call it? No! I know I said yes, but like, I had to reread that. It is not limited to the confines of imaginations. And freaking fantasy can be so much more!
More than wishful thinking. More than fiction. Something capable of affecting the realities beyond its bounds.
Yes!
This must be what you believe.
Yes!
I confess, my own answer still eludes me.
And that's fine, my guy. Not everyone has the answers that they need. And not everyone has the answers they want. If it eludes you, then maybe it'll elude you for a little while longer. But you'll eventually find it, maybe.
But consider, if fantasy is born from hope, a desire to make the world better than it is, then that hope can be made manifest.
Yes!
Thus does change come, and thus is fantasy forged into a new reality.
Oh, I like this.
Perhaps the story about to unfold before you will tell us. I'm thoroughly invested now myself. So, let this tale begin.
Okay. Oh, the difficulty can be changed later on. Okay. Now, I'm no pansy, right? When it comes down to RPGs. I want this hard. Pause. I want a hard RPG experience, right? Because I feel like, I mean, a lot of RPGs tend to be a little bit on the easier side. A lot of the older RPGs tend to, right? With some exception. You know, like, you know, secret bosses and like all of that. Or like if you're playing Final Fantasy IX, like a good majority of that game is like somewhat difficult. You can plan for it, but if you don't really have that plan beforehand, it can make the fight ridiculously difficult. I feel like Final Fantasy VII's pretty tame. Chrono Cross does have its times where it is pretty difficult. Grania does have sometimes, yeah. Dude, I'm going off of like all the old ones. God, 13's 13. I can't necessarily... God, what is the most recent freaking RPG have I actually played? I know that I played a lot of freaking... What's it called? Ni no Kuni and the White Witch. I never beat it. Do you guys want to see that too on the channel? You know, let me know. Comment down below. Comment, you know, comment everything. Whether or not it's in one comment or you're leaving multiple comments, that's fine. Leave it all there. Like, but I feel like Ni no Kuni wasn't really all that difficult per se. Either way, that kind of like, you know, is besides the point. We're gonna play this one on hard. Dude, I also really want to play Eternal Sonata. Oh, I want to play Eternal Sonata. It was a game that I was always kind of like obsessed with, but like I never. We look like freaking Persona 3 protag.
The capital's just through this desert.
Is it true then? The king is dead. Aye, and the guards are more concerned with the funeral than keeping the roads safe. So now the monsters are roaming in broad daylight. No soldiers to stop them. Monsters, huh?
Ooh.
I've certainly been hearing the stories. To say nothing of the vacant
I like you too.
There's a storm coming. Mark my words.
I don't know why, but I like her. I like her design.
What's the problem?
They're bandits!
Oh. Oh, look at that!
Let's see some respect for the militia. Us folk, we're commoners.
The commoners!
The church will save us.
But Lord Luis will save us one and all. All we ask is a little tribute. You're with us or against us? And if you're against us...
Oh.
An igniter? How'd they get rid of those?
Come on. Hey, keep it moving. Hurry it up. Next one.
Oh.
Huh? Look at you. What have we got here? He's an elder.
An elder.
So he is. No horns, no knife ears. Filthy gremlin like you. What you got in the capital?
Hey, chill out, man.
What's this? Looks like you've been holding out on us, boy.
You let go of that book. You know not the magics in which you are playing against.
Hold it!
Why would you run? You're an idiot.
Now fall in line. Let's want to get stuck like us.
Okay. Sick.
You drew steel. I take it you are prepared to die by it.
Hell yeah, I love this woman. Oh no! Ow! Dude, they kicked us into the pit. Oh my lord. I am so into this. Is this the map?
Ugh, this place already feels like a death trap. You hear all that stuff about Lord Luis saving us?
Right?
Hey, you okay? You still got all your limbs attached?
Yeah, suffering a bit of a mild concussion, but
Well,
okay.
at least they didn't figure out our mission. Definitely could have gone worse.
Dude, I had a freaking... Are you alright?
Are you alright?
Hell yeah. Compassionate.
Been worse. And from the sounds of it, you're about the same.
Yay!
You do know that if anyone finds out who we really are, it's all over, right?
Well, who are we?
The mission's more important than either of our lives. If we screw this up, there's no going back.
Okay, but who are we? What's our mission? What's going on? I know I could have inquired about that, but I'm being... I got a sword! You don't look hurt, though. But that's good news. You can move, right? I'm thinking we should find a place where we can see the whole area. So we need some place pretty big. Use the movement keys to move. Hold ZR while moving to dash. Press B to dodge enemies' attacks. Some actions can be performed by their corresponding controls are displayed in the bottom of the screen. You can view tutorials. Okay. Okay, so I can... Oh! Wait, I'm sensing something close. Don't move. Oh, look at you!
Watch out!
Hello. Yeah, those look especially dangerous, so watch out. I don't think they've noticed us yet, though. Okay, phase sight. Press ZL to use phase sight. This ability lets you see what Gallica? Sorry, Spanish. Gallica. We'll go with Gallica. Gallica also sounds pretty cute too. But either way, senses in the environment. When you see an enemy you've never confronted before, it'll show up as unknown. Prepare as best you can.
Okay.
Okay.
Strong ones ahead. We gotta be careful.
Okay. Uh-oh. Better book it!
They look pretty tough. Careful now.
Oh my god, that's a manticore. Oh my god! Everything here just wants to kill me!
Yikes. I think we're in a little over our heads.
I think so too! I think we're not supposed to fight anything here. Especially the manticore. Unless we're supposed to fight it. But as far as from what it made it sound like, do not fight them. Under any condition. That's what it sounded like. Oh, look at that! It's a triangle. It is the Forbidden Dorito! The capital.
Just checking, but you do remember what we're here to do, right?
Refresh my memory.
Right. What am I doing again?
Yes.
Oh, I don't know. The mission that's more important than our own lives?
Really?
First, we get to the royal capital and get you enlisted as a guardsman at the army's recruitment center.
Okay.
This could decide the fate of the whole country. We either do our jobs or we die.
Okay.
And if it's all the same to you, I'd rather stay alive. So we've got to see this mission through.
Okay.
Come on. We don't want the sun to go down on us in the wastes. Let's pull ourselves together and get back on the road.
Okay.
You know what they say. Anxiety breeds the world's cruelest monsters. I mean, fairies say that at least.
Okay.
I can at least cast my usual spell for you. It's the small comforts, right?
Yes, it is. Oh, was that a heal? Right. It's as though music is playing directly in my mind. The effects of Gallica's magic is inspiring. Oh,
music
okay.
was the first magic this world ever knew, after all. Makes the road a little easier.
Okay, look at her jig! Wow, actually, that's a really creative way to, like, introduce magic into, like, why it's playing constantly.
Over there.
That's a road, isn't it? What a relief. Grand Trad is already in sight.
Let's go.
Almost there. Let's keep moving and try to stay out of sight. Yeah, sounds like... It sounds like we really don't want to, like...
Watch out!
Uh-oh. I kind of see that. I know I shouldn't.
I don't like this.
Uh-oh. The manticore saw me. Gotta use the environment to my... Uh-oh. This is bad. What's bad? What's behind me? Oh! Hi! Dodge!
This land of 8 tribes and 3 nations, all blessed by the power of magic. The United Kingdom of Ukronia.
Oh yeah, that's right. Unicorn Overlord.
785.
It's kind of almost similar, actually. Slightly.
Ukronia is shaken to the core by the sudden death of its king. Anxiety breeds dissent among the tribes. Disparities tear them apart, and no mortal mind remembers the heroic tales upon which their land was built.
Oh.
By this story of fantasy, may this faded world be painted anew.
Okay. In which us, who have no personal bias against anyone here, O great seeker, bearer of fantasy empowered, hear my wish and come forth from thy epoch of glory to grant me thine... I didn't get to read the last word. How sad. But yeah, we have no bias because we come from another world, so we're good. Even though everyone has a bias from us. Pretty. Very pretty! Dude, look at all these people. A lot of people with horns, though. Aw. Love finds a way. Oh no!
With it, then. Drop the dog! Hang him dead! Please! I've done nothing wrong! Lying dog! Don't try to deny it! You trample the law for the fun of it!
Let it be known, for misuse of an igniter, you will hang by the neck until dead.
Oh, was he, oh god. Was he the guy who was,
There's no way that crowd was going to listen to anything a Paribus said.
Why?
Such a shame. Might you spare some coin? Bless you. Oh,
careful!
Hurry.
Oh, I really wish he could have helped them.
Do you have any street smarts? Come on, kid.
Oh, but like, they probably would have just like absolutely mauled him, though.
Look, we're not tourists here. We gotta stay focused.
Right.
You noticed back on the wagon? You might be the only elder here, in the whole city even.
But still, what's an Elda? Like, that's the one thing that hasn't been fully explained, is the,
Capital's incredible.
you know, all the different races and how important they all are.
You never see this kind of diversity out in the countryside. Not that it's very balanced. I see more Clamars and Roussants than anyone else.
Okay.
Which means a dopey Elda kid's gonna stick out like a sore thumb. Try to keep your head down, okay?
No.
Hey, did you hear what they're saying about His Majesty?
Oh, gossip.
They say it wasn't illness at all. I heard it was foul play. Assassination.
Oh.
Shh, careful who hears you say that. But
Yeah.
it's just like the prince, isn't it? They say he was attacked in the dead of night. A war of succession is coming, I tell you.
Yeah, that's not
Sounds
good.
like monsters have been prowling the countryside. They're sending the guard out to deal with them. The army's really gone to hell. It's a far cry from when we had Count Luis at the helm, I'll tell you that much.
Hard to see how the nation can come back from this.
We'd not have to ask if the prince was still alive.
Wait, smoke came out of that guy, but they have like what looks to be drinks. That's weird. Oh, what the hell is happening?
The king dead. His sons stricken.
What the hell?
Are there none left to bear the weight of the crown?
Going on?
We've done all in our power, but not even the kingdom's best, the saint, could purify this affliction.
Over 10 years he has languished under this curse. How much longer can his body hold out? No doubt His Highness would protest. But since he cannot, we have no choice. For the man who cursed His Highness and murdered our king, there can be no mercy.
Okay.
I never thought I would have to ask this of you. But there are so few of us left now. There is no one else to turn to.
This is our
Will
mission.
you infiltrate the military to deliver a message to our contact there? This is your mission. For all our sakes, you cannot fail.
Okay. This is our mission.
Hey, are you listening?
I am very much listening. I was just thinking.
I guess I can't blame you for feeling nostalgic. You and the prince were pretty close.
We were?
Anyway, Getting to the capital was only the beginning. Now comes the real high-stakes part. You gotta go get enlisted, so you can meet up with our operative.
Yep.
Remember, nobody here knows who we are. Nobody here knows the prince might still have a claim to the throne.
Mm-hmm.
That means if we get busted, that's it. Nobody's gonna save us. Step one. Let's figure out where the recruitment center is. Shouldn't be too hard, considering the need for soldiers.
Yes, but they're probably not going to be very keen on enlisting an Alma who has never been in the city prior. I mean, I think most military would be kind of iffy if, like, suddenly a random person who doesn't normally have any claim in the city comes out from nowhere to, like, enlist in the military for another kingdom that they're not supposed to be a part of. I mean, at least that's how I would think about it. Oh, we gotta find out where it is, so we find it.
So?
Do you know where we are going? Feel free to admit that you're lost and ask me for advice. Alright, press R to open the local map. If you're unsure of what to do, try pressing Y. Gallica will always has good ideas, or so she thinks. Ooh, press up in safe areas to save progress. Cool. I like that, actually.
All right then.
So it seems like we gotta go up. All right.
An elder?
Oh.
Here?
Huh? Shady. Oh, look at you. You're pretty.
An elder? Here?
Even those people are coming out for the royal funeral.
Look at that. The new model's out now.
New models?
I could be out there slinging spells like a master if I had one of those.
Hmm? Oh, look at that. Equipment.
I guess that's the big city for you. Everyone and their mother has a magic igniter. So many different types, too.
Oh, look at that spear. Oh, I want one.
Now I want one for myself.
Yeah, until you see the price tag.
Oh.
Can't imagine what it's like having to wave around some shiny stick to use magic. Me? I can whip out magic anytime I like. And I can even see the Magla in the air.
Magla?
Though, I'm not exactly an archmage.
So I guess Magla is the magic that's surrounding the world.
Wonders never cease. A fairy and an elden child. Are you new to our fair city?
I like you two. Why are all the characters so far very nice to look at?
Well, I suggest you keep a low profile. Trust me when I say we don't want to catch the eyes of the lords and ladies.
Yes, we don't want to become some kind of plaything.
Ah, but I'm getting ahead of myself. I run this humble shop. Are you in the market for an igniter? Here's something that might catch a foreigner's eye. This is modeled after the royal scepter and would make the perfect souvenir.
So I get to see you on the regular? I like that, honestly. If I get to see you on the regular, I don't mind. How much?
How much is it?
You're not really going to fall for that, are you?
I mean, I just want to see.
How would you even know what the royal scepter looks like to begin with? You've really never heard of it. Wow. Where do I even start?
A symbol and instrument of the crown's sovereignty. Passed down through generations.
Alright.
If you believe the legends, it houses incredible magic. World-shattering power.
Really?
More practically, you might call it the world's most potent magic igniter. And in the king's hands, it was enough of a deterrent to stave off invasion.
Ooh.
Now he's dead, with no living heir either.
Tragic, isn't it? Kingly magic is of little use without a king.
Yes, it
You
is
picked a
unfortunate.
bad time to visit, boy. I don't know why you're here, but there's trouble brewing.
Oh, well, at least I'll keep that in mind.
Keep that in mind.
Thank you.
A word of caution, then. Your survival is your own responsibility.
Gotcha. Thank you.
Well, that was unnecessarily ominous. She has a point, though. We'll need to be careful. Anyway, we don't have time to hang around chatting with the locals. We've got a recruitment office to find.
Yee.
Let's head there.
Oh, hi. Lethargic soldier. I joined the army because I looked up to the Lord Luis, but now I get my arse handed to me if I so much as mention it. What's the state army gonna do now? We won't find any decent recruits, given the messy state of things currently.
You are?
The recruitment place, go down the street towards the cathedral, and it'll be the building on the left. You're looking to enlist as a soldier? Not like there's any other works for elders, I guess. Don't make assumptions. Oh, you think you're better than the grime of Sunshade Row you crawled out of? You're in for a rude awakening, boy. I guess I might be. Royal funeral is taking place at the Royal Cathedral. Cool. Okay, I'm actually really enjoying... Ooh, this is kind of cool. Kind of nice. Different, I should say. I was hoping that you'd blend in with the crowd and no one would have noticed that you're an elder. But the people here have sharper eyes than I thought. You don't want to draw attention, but hiding your tribe is only going to make it worse. People may insult you, but do your best to stand tall. Easier said than done, I'm sure. But for the sake of the mission, and on that note, the recruitment center we're looking for should be just ahead.
All right, then.
Okay, there we go.
What are you playing at?
I mean, if so, man, I am so tongue-tied. Like, a lot of things are happening in the game, and I really want to focus on the game and not speak too much about it. But still, I just want to, like, I want to do some talking, right? Like, you know, like I said earlier, this is the first new, actually, like, somewhat new game, other than Unicorn Overlord, that we've played in a while. You know, besides Unicorn Overlord, though, because Unicorn Overlord is technically more of a quote-unquote kind of a tactical RPG, you know, kind of like Fire Emblem, while this one's kind of should be more of a, I want to say a traditional RPG, but I don't really fully know. I know that sounds bad, but you know, whether or not it's an action RPG or, you know, a traditional RPG, I don't really mind either way. I'm just kind of excited to, like, see a new game and actually be excited for one, kind of like Unicorn Overlord. Because there's not a lot of games that kind of interest me nowadays, which is why I play a lot of old games, because I like the traditionally old games. I think they're a lot, they're not better, but traditionally, I would say that they offer more of a, how do I say it without sounding, I don't want to say like, I don't want to sound rude or negative, but I feel like a lot of older games have a little bit more heart to them than a lot of the newer ones. But yet again, I don't play a lot of the newer ones because they don't really interest me. So I can't really say, you know, with 100% certainty that that's like how I actually feel, because I don't really play a lot of new ones. So to actually play this and, you know, actually be excited for it and hopefully, you know, wishing the combat is going to be good and all that, I'm looking forward to it.
I'll let you take it from here. It should be pretty straightforward.
I'm hoping.
Oh, and if they start asking questions, just be as honest as you can. Lying will only make us more suspicious. So long as you don't compromise the mission, you're fine.
Yeah.
Good luck in there. Knock 'em dead.
Ooh, can I? Can I actually? I got a sword. I bumped them on the head with the hilt of my sword.
Okay, you got this.
I got it as much as the next person.
A blue blood, are you? The army's no place for velvet-swaddled lordlings. Why are you here?
Oh.
Perhaps your noble family collapsed under its own weight. Is that it?
Lineage seems a strange measure for a soldier's worth.
Right? I kind of like this guy. Oh my god, it's freaking... Is that Akihiko? What the hell is his name? Hold up. Wait, he looks like... What's his face? Okay, yeah, he looks like Akihiko. I oddly dig it. Like, and like, you know, thinking about it, the elf girl, red hair, doesn't really look like Mitsuru, but I think her name is Mitsuru. God, man. It's been a while since I played 3, but the redhead in 3, the really prim and proper lady woman. Also in like the fighting game, she's the really rich woman. Charge character, lady. God, man. I guess you could say that the fairy kind of reminds me of a little bit of like Chie, maybe Aegis. So, you know, a lot of the characters are very Persona inspired from the looks of it so far. Assuming that this is going to be a main character.
I'm looking to enlist. Is that enough for you or not?
An uppity one, aren't you?
I mean, you're a haughty captain, so what,
Fine,
you know.
Lordling. Welcome to the Guard, where it'll be your privilege to die screaming and bloody in service of your country.
Oh,
Mark
that's
my
lovely.
words, war will turn your arrogance to piss. When your corpse is plucked from the mud, do try to look patriotic.
Rousing words, Captain. You think threats will buy loyalty? No wonder nobody respects the Guard anymore.
Ooh, I like this guy.
But I'm here now, so perhaps the kingdom isn't a lost cause.
Ooh.
Pup, you will learn your place.
Don't. The healers have enough on their plates already.
I like that guy. But seeing as how this guy has a portrait,
Still in one piece.
he's gonna be at least like somewhat of a main character.
Next. Hurry it up.
Or at least common around here.
Older.
Common
Your
around here,
kind
yeah.
Was long gone.
Really?
Age 18. An orphan, too. The army can always use more of those.
Well, yeah, I guess so, huh?
What brings you to enlist?
Oh. I need the money.
I need the money.
Pragmatic, if nothing else. But I suppose a vagrant like you could use the work.
Yes, yes.
So, what can you bring to our beloved corps? Any skills to speak of?
I feel like this is, kind of like, it's a lot like Kingdom Hearts, where, like, these questions are going to really build up what it is that's going to really happen. Like, you know, do you take the sword? What do you give up? You start in the day and the night. I feel like that's what it's kind of like, what it is. So, like, I'm stronger than I look will make me more physically strong. I can take a lot of punishment. Will be, kind of, you know, more defensive, faster, luckier, maybe more magically attuned, in which I kind of like the idea of being magically attuned. I got a sharp mind.
I've got a sharp mind.
Yes, you and every unschooled troglodyte. Right, last order of business. Make your mark or sign your name if you're actually literate.
Oh, okay. Do I actually have to, like, sign it? Please enter the name of this story's protagonist. Confirmed. Yes. The name of the protagonist is Kro.
You know your letters, do you? We'll get some use out of you yet.
Yes.
All right, lad. Welcome to the Guard.
Yay!
Yes! I'm sure you heard about the monster sightings, so stay sharp out there. We're short-handed as it is, so be a good lad and try not to get killed on your first deployment.
Will do, sir.
Pick up your kit at reception. Standard issue guardsman armor and igniter. Kingdom property. So if you break it, it's coming out of your commission.
Sir, yes, sir!
On your way now. Up to.
Next! What a long line. Guess we got no choice but to wait our turn. Oh, and attack to him. You're enlisting as well? The line starts behind me. If so, or was there something you needed? Oh, nothing. I'm sure you're wondering the same thing they were. If there's steak on the table at home, What earthly force could drag me to enlist in the royal army? Well, let's just say I have my own circumstances. I'm volunteering to fight in order to protect the kingdom. Foolish or not. Okay.
Whatever.
You're so young. Are you enlisting too? Well, not much choice if you have money or job. Reefs make the world go around, as it were. If you want a magic igniter, join the queue. Cutting's only gonna get you chewed out. Okay, well, I'm gonna join the queue then. Oh, great! And there's a freaking day system? Oh, man, this is totally Persona.
I heard they get sightings.
Mm-hmm.
What? Of those huge monsters? You think that's why we're low on soldiers? Wish they'd have told us that.
I mean, it seems like the beast people are kind of low on the list.
Something like,
Dude, he has a massive sword.
Another Clamar. Wait, no. You don't look like the others.
No.
Surely not. An elder?
Yeah.
First of your kind I've seen.
Yes, I heard I'm fairly rare.
Move it. There's a priority around here.
Oh, hey, you know, you can go back to the back of the line,
We're
sir.
Squires and children with igniters now. Waste of good gear.
With people like you, it's a freaking waste of good gear.
It's better off in my hands. Give it here.
brute force and crude insults. The world is yours for the taking.
Ooh, I like this, man.
Care to say that again, boy?
We all have our reasons to enlist. Now get back in line.
Oh, another high and mighty Clamar, is it? You think your pretty words will measure up to pure Rousseau strength?
Oh?
Oh, forget the tribes. This is a matter of pride. Now, you owe us both an apology.
Come on, no fighting in the ranks.
Ooh.
Sorry for making a scene. You all right?
Yes. Thanks.
Thanks. You didn't have to do that.
Oh, and we got the freaking, what is it called? Heterochromia or whatever the heck it's called. I love it.
Just felt like stepping in. Don't worry about it. Well, see you around. Try not to die out there.
I'm not going to, and you better not either. If you die, I'm gonna be
Don't make
sad.
my job any harder, please. Here, your igniter.
Thank you. A cinder igniter.
These days, most come with their own magna crystals. So with practice, anyone can use magic. To an extent, anyway.
Yay! I love
It's not the sort of thing
magic.
You can master in a day. For now, newbies like you best focus on surviving.
No, I want to use magic! The thing around his neck is apparently a magic igniter. The captain I spoke with earlier had one too. They must take on many different forms, like the one I saw on the main street.
And take this too. Protect it with your life.
Oh, it's a map!
Wow, that's a real map.
Yes.
It's dangerous to even chart the wilds, but this is full of details. Only the military could pull this together.
Yes.
Listen up, striplings. My name is Captain Klinger.
Ooh, okay, we finally got a name for him.
Miserable lot are under my command.
All right.
I'm sure you've all heard about our forces being tied up with the funeral proceedings for His Majesty. But if you think you're on cushy security detail, think again. First, you will be deployed to a fortress at the northern border, where you will be trained into true guards.
All
Our
right.
veterans there will teach you the one thing you need to master if you're to survive. Pain.
Yes, my muse!
Perfect. That's exactly where our contacts hold up.
Oh, okay. That
Enjoy
kind of
tonight's sleep,
works out.
Because it's the last full night's rest you'll get. Dismissed!
Lovely. Water's Day.
Look at all the other recruits. They really are desperate for new blood.
Yeah, it definitely seems that way.
Oh, right. I know you don't know what our contact looks like yet, but he'll know you by your sword.
Oh, really? By my sword? What, do I have the falchion too?
He'll also know right away why we've come. And don't worry, I'll recognize him.
Okay, am I the only one who doesn't know anything about anyone and all things that are kind of like, you know, jazz?
Well, the charming captain is probably right. We should get some rest before tomorrow.
Yeah.
You awake?
Nope, I'm asleep.
Nope, I'm asleep. Good night.
I'm cheeky.
Haha, very funny.
It is funny. I'm the one laughing.
Have a lot on my mind. Can't seem to fall asleep.
It's okay.
I'd heard about what it was like in the capital, but still. When you hear and see all this prejudice out in the open, it's a lot. You okay?
That's just how it is. But it never gets easier, I feel.
That's just how it is.
Well, I don't think that should be how it is.
Right.
Some people are even saying it's the lesser tribe's fault that the monsters are showing up at all.
Ooh.
These are the same kind of people who burned down your village, remember?
Oh. I'd rather not think about it.
I'd rather not think about it.
Oh, you're right. Sorry. I'll drop it. The prince was kind to take you in. He cared more about who you were than what you were. I can see why you'd want to repay him.
Yay!
Oh, speaking of, he's the one who gave you that book, right? Can I see it?
There.
Sure, I guess.
I gotta say, I've been curious.
You know, I do kind of like the fact that, you know, they're not necessarily like, expositioning everything to us. It's coming off a lot more natural, right? To a degree, at the very least. It's a lot more natural, and you can definitely progress the, you know, the story as a more natural kind of like, you know, story, but I feel like that's more like a second playthrough. Like, you know, once you know everything, it becomes a little bit more of a natural feel. So like, you know, your normal intent is to kind of poke and prod and figure out what this is and what that is, but you won't really figure that out until, you know, somebody tells you about it or it becomes like very apparent. But it's never going to be like, oh, well, what's this race? Oh, well, what's that race? You know, we already know what all the they as characters already know everything about the races, so until that actually like comes up in like a very special way, like, yes, we like people with animal ears have good hearing and we tend, you know, it makes good living out in the forest because we are good hunters. That's the sort of thing that we're looking for.
Thanks.
Oh, it's this area again.
It's what you call a fantasy story, right?
Oh.
So it's a fantasy world made up by the author. The prince loved those kinds of stories.
Yes.
Okay, let's see. It says the young traveler was amazed by the world he saw. In this world, there is only one tribe. All people accept each other, and no soul is born into discrimination.
Well, that's lovely.
Wow. So not even any fairies? I guess less differences means less to argue over.
And you know, this would be fantasy compared to these guys.
In such a world, there is no need for sorcery. A megapolis is built through learning and labor.
Ah, freaking God, what is that movie? I have it in my, like, behind me, but I would have to dig it out, and I don't want to. I think it's literally Metropolis. God, that's a cool movie. It's a nice movie. I mean, it's a sad, cool, God, man, movie.
Towers of glass that reach the heavens. Safe nights with no dark shadows. Busy streets well traveled. And in the laws of these emotionally satisfied people, it reads, all lives are equal. Whoa. You see, no magic, no tribal conflict, and equality for all? It really does sound like a fantasy. But it's strange to feel envious of a fictional world.
Right?
Hey, are you asleep already? You know how hard it is for me to turn these pages on my own? Well, guess I'll just read more later. Good night.
Good night. Yes. Oh.
Shouldn't you be resting?
Oh, it's me!
I'm fine. In fact, I'm glad we have this chance to talk.
Oh, he said chance weird.
I've been reading, and I hope that someday we can make our kingdom like the place in this book. You said it was some kind of fantasy novel, didn't you? Our lives are decided at birth, by tribal purity, or by the differences that make us who we are. I don't want that to be the world we live in. The Elder here are a perfect example. If you'd not sheltered me, I would never have survived. And yet, they burned your home down.
Oh, wow.
It's tragic, and no one should have to suffer so. Someone needs to fix...
Oh, hey, whoa. The asthma is strong with this one.
Don't push yourself so hard. Reality is much too cruel. I know that. But I'll fight it. I'll fight to the end. I'm a prince. But I need to be a hero. One worthy of the throne. A hero? One who can lead. A beacon who will pierce the darkness when all seems lost. My father taught me that. In his stories, the kingdom was full of legendary heroes. So I can't give up. In my ideal world, people can believe in their future. Their birth doesn't matter. Not that I expect it will be easy. I believe in you. Familiar words. When I'm down, when I struggle, you're always there to help me through it. Let's do it. You'll be a hero. Trust me.
I got you. Oh! It grows! The curse! Look at that little rat looking thing! I love him! He's cool!
I won't give up either. Trust me.
Like, is that a race or is that just like some kind of like creature? I need to know! Friend! Oh god, he's looking at me gaily. Oh no! Please don't look at me as so gay like that. Not that there's anything wrong with like having somebody look very gaily at you. It's just like, oh good gracious. And it's kind of weird that like we haven't seen the red-haired lady.
Until arrival at the northern border fort, one day remains.
What do you mean one day remains? Oh, I guess maybe one day remains until we get there? Wonder how far we've come. Let's find our destination, the northern border front. World map. You can view information about your surroundings in the world map. Use the movement keys to highlight a location you want to learn about, then press A.
This place, hold on.
So this is a fort camp.
Let's see here.
Was the plan to camp out there tonight? Or it's just past it? And then...
This place here.
So, what's
That's
this?
where you want to go.
That's the army campsite we spent last night there.
Hey, don't forget.
The northern border front. This is where our contact should be, so hopefully we find him quick. Got it.
Okay then.
All we can do now is rest. We have a big day tomorrow. Okay. Alright.
The carriage transporting the new recruits arrives at its destination.
This is so weird. Why are we looking at the prince like that? Like, is there like some kind of like...
Northern border fort.
Symbolism?
The towering fortress
I don't know.
was built during the Annex War in the mountains at the edge of the territory. Even now, soldiers are sent there for its strategic importance to the royal capital. and to combat the rising waves of monsters. Fresh-faced soldiers disembark from their coaches at the foot of a steep ascent to the fort, the first of many uphill battles.
Ooh. Man, I need to, like... I need my story to be just as good as this, I feel.
Oh, finally.
So far.
Can hardly feel my legs.
Murmur. Murmur.
Listen well, you lackwits. The battlefield is no place to sit on your asses, and the border front is always a battlefield. The call to arms could sound at any time.
Okay.
Stand to, curs. You have the honor to serve at the command of Captain Klinger, war hero, tactician, master of arms. When I earned rank in the trenches, forged in the blood of my
Spare us this drivel. Say, friend, I'm curious. What is it about that book that's captivated you so?
Oh. It's hard to explain.
It's, hard to explain.
Some kind of fantasy novel, you said?
Yeah.
So it's describing a better world. A utopia, perhaps. I'm something of a reader myself, but that's not like any book I've read. You know, when the late king took the throne, he was quite the idealist himself. He made grand claims about unifying the people under his rule.
Mm-hmm.
Never managed to do it in the end, of course. Reform takes more than high-minded, eloquent speeches. Maybe he was too blind to see that himself.
Well, change takes a long time, and not everyone is going to change at the exact same moment. It could take years, eons, millennia. Hopefully not millennia, but like, you know, it takes a really long time for things to change, point of views to like shift, and, you know, things to just kind of, you know, eventually start working out. It's not all sunshines and rainbows every single day.
Listen to you. A babe with his first sword thinking he knows better than a king. Keep your mouth shut. No one cares what you think.
Nobody asked you.
Something to say? Go on. I'm listening.
The fight
If
you
it's a
want?
fight you want, draw your blade.
Yeah, I'll go on.
Didn't think you'd just challenge me straight out. You've got guts for a lesser tribesman.
Yeah, I'll fight you.
Well, Clamar, I'll let it go this time. But only because I like your friend. Next time, keep your complaining to yourself.
That's the last thing I need. Though I suppose I deserved it in part, speaking ill of the dead and all.
You're fine.
My mouth tends to get ahead of my thoughts sometimes. Although, I'm glad a bad habit seems to have drawn us together. Oh, never got round to an introduction. I'm Stroll.
Stroll! Yeah!
And you are?
I'm Crow.
That's my name.
I have that right? It's got a certain weight to it.
Oh, thank you.
For what it's worth, my title doesn't mean much. Here and now, we're peers and equals.
Yeah, I love this guy.
Skin of my teeth. Now, where was I? Right.
I like Straw.
As for you, fresh meat.
Someone help!
Waiting soldier. Oh no.
Is that a soldier? Hey, speak to me, man. What happened?
Listen. Stay on guard. It's too...
Oh, he's unconscious.
Not one of mine. Must be one of the fort's guard. Those damn vultures across the border. They must have heard about the king's death.
Uh-oh.
Anyway, to the fort. Double time. I'll stay behind to see to the poor bastard's wounds.
Cowardly to a fault.
You want us to go on ahead? Alone? Shouldn't we at least send a team back to ask for...
I knew fear would take you at the first step. You want to turn tail? Are you a traitor to the cause?
That's not what he's saying.
God has no place for cowards. You are part of His Majesty's Royal Army. Swallow your fear. Fight with pride. and we'll all have medals this time tomorrow!
He's right. We're warriors. Up there is our first chance at glory and riches. Damned if I'm gonna waste it.
Bro, you need to not think like that. Survival!
Damn it.
Survival!
Well, I suppose this is what we signed up for. Onward to the fort then.
Yep. Well, you know what? Screw being actual smart. We're just gonna go jump into the fray.
Hey, I've got a bad feeling.
Oh, she has a little, like, freaking, like, helmet now.
It's hard to explain, but it's like there's a stench in the air, and it's getting stronger.
Really?
Hey, did something happen? Wait, is that a fairy? Did you catch it yourself?
She's with me.
She's with me.
Yes, and I have a name, by the way. It's Gallica.
Gallica! I like that. I mean, I've been saying Gallica, but you know what?
So you travel together?
Galissa.
You've stayed well hidden for quite a while.
Yes.
Well, I didn't want anyone making a fuss. But we've got bigger problems right now. I can't shake this feeling. We gotta be careful.
Agreed. I'll follow orders, but I'm not about to let this armchair general send me to my death. Let's take a moment, then head in once we're prepared. I
Yeah.
assume you know how to use an igniter properly?
I'm not so sure. He's never used one before. I mean, he's a commoner, so not much chance to.
Right.
Fair enough. Well, just stay behind me and you'll be all right. I swear I won't let you die.
Oh, Stroll, you better not die yourself. New ally, Stroll. A brave fighter trying to conceal his nobility has become your ally.
This is bad. I didn't think you'd actually have to fight anyone. I just hope our contact in the fort's okay. Let's keep our guard up and hope we find out.
Yeah. Try not to talk about that in the open, though. Ooh.
Okay.
Well, this is an unexpected turn of events, but don't lose sight of our mission, okay? I know.
Here we go.
Be careful, our contact should be inside. We just have to find him. Ugh. You're running with such purpose. What was it that you were talking about? You said something about your ally?
Actually.
Oh, it's nothing. I was just worried about the soldiers inside.
I see.
Well, whatever the case, the situation concerns me too. Let's go inside. He follows us! Yay!
This is...
What's happening in there? We'll find out. Oh, we gotta really push this door. Oh man, people are dead. Oh! Big monster thingy.
There it is. That's a human.
A human?
Stand your ground! Charging! Pursue!
I guess a human is a monster in this. That's actually kind of funny and symbolic in so many ways.
Damn it.
Humans are monsters. This is horrific. So many dead.
Oh.
Yes, I hope you're safe.
Hurry.
There's no time to waste. If we look, we may find some who still draw breath. No, none of them are breathing. Dang, we're too late. Might be others. Let's keep searching. Down here. Anyone here? Oh! Hi! Get back! We got company! It's an egg with an arrow through it. What's the deal with this one? Feels similar to that monster from earlier. It's smaller, but is that a human too? It looks like we're going to have to fight it. Wait, if it's a human, do we even stand a chance? All the more reason we can't just let it be. Trust me, I have some history with them.
What do you think?
Besides, our only hope right now is to join forces and strike as one. Wouldn't you agree? I agree. I'm glad you still got your wits about you. With you here, we might just get through this. Hell yeah. Look, we don't stand a chance against that thing if we attack it separately. We can only fight it if we work out a plan together.
Take care of it, please.
Understand? The two of us working as one. I'll trust your judgment in the timing of the attacks. Press Y to engage in a squad battle alongside your allies. And press Y anytime. If you use X to attack to stun first, you'll start the battle with the advantage. Stay on the offensive by continuously attacking with X to deplete an enemy's break gauge that appears next to them.
Things will be fine.
We can't get
Oh!
Let's do this.
Don't let your guard down.
Okay. I probably didn't. Squad battles, press X to attack with your equipped weapon, press Y to use skills, which consume NP. Perform an action will expend 1 turn icon. Okay, a lot of this is kind of like difficult. On hard, enemies receive an additional turn icon in most. Okay, so Y is X and X is Y. Ooh, 52.
Let's go.
Mage's fire. Let's go ahead and do that.
The power is tougher than I thought.
I'm dead. Ooh, okay. Well, I'm sure that he has it. He does not have it.
What can I do? Suppose this is it.
Okay, we're dead. Okay. Fantasy is dead.
Will your tale end here?
No, but like it would help if like I actually. There we go. We gotta attack with advantage.
Got it. Take care of it, but things will be fine.
And there we go. Okay.
Won't hold back.
We're gonna go ahead and use Mage's Fire.
Burn to ash.
And there we go. So now that we know a little bit on how to fight, that's what we have to primarily do. The music, though!
That'll do it.
Oh, we pulled through somehow. We're alive. That's all I could ask. Let's press forward while we still can. One here, no. So that's how to attack. Hold on!
Be careful.
There's another one. If it spots us, this could get nasty. We had the element of surprise. We could catch it off guard if we strike now, right? Manage to successfully attack an enemy without being seen using X. There's a chance their entire break gauge will deplete all at once for an instant stun.
Alright, how's that?
There we go.
Okay, let's give this all we've got. Quick.
So it seems like running won't allow us to be immediately seen, I guess.
Not done yet.
Ooh, whoa, hey buddy. Chill. Chill, okay. Yeah, I think we're good to just kind of like oh my god, mega fire it, please. Okay. Skin of our teeth. Skin of our teeth, but we're now level 2. So stat increased. Distribute remaining points. I do want magic. I like magic.
I think we got them all. We'll be safe for a while.
But we also got an item, which is some additional herbs. Now, it seems as though we are actually kind of, low on HP, so it would be good to really just kind of stay healthy the best we can.
We have the edge.
Yep.
Get ready.
I won't hold back.
Yep, we're just gonna go ahead and mage fire it. Nice, that was like a one-hit kill, and we got some ragged fur from that.
I think we got them all. We'll be safe for a while.
Like, okay, so I can't. Oh, hey, buddy.
Oh.
He's still breathing, but he's badly wounded. And Elda, don't bloody touch me. I'm in bad enough spot without you making it worse. The monsters showed up was your fault, wasn't it? Bad luck follows you people. Of course this is how it ends. Dang it! Dang it all to bloody hell! And now he's dead. Don't let it get to you. You're not to blame. Well, I mean, he kind of deserved it, you know, but that's besides the point. You're so young. A fresh recruit? Get away from here now. That thing is up ahead. There's still more soldiers left alive, right? We can't just run and let them be. We're too late. That monster. We can't. Just run away. Stay away from that thing. Now he's departed. No. Not here either. Where could he have gone?
Damn it!
Ah, dang Delta. I knew this fort was cursed. You're why that horror attacked.
Hey.
Calm down. This is not the fault of that the human appeared. You must know that, surely. But everyone's dead. They all had families. Help me, Elda. I don't care anymore. I don't want to die.
Damn it.
Oh. Let's see. Probably. What's in here?
Hold on.
Wait.
You
two, perhaps you're searching for someone? That's right.
I get it now.
I thought as much. Now it makes sense. Why hide this from me? I trust you have a good reason? Well, to tell you the truth...
What?
That cry. Is that the human from earlier?
Was that?
It sounded like it came from the top of that tower. Maybe there are still soldiers fighting it there. We handled our personal matters later. Rescuing any survivors takes precedence. To the top of the tower!
Let's hurry.
Okay, I want to kind of go back, though. Because we can go to the top of this tower. There we go.
I say grab it.
Exactly. Because going the wrong way is always the right way. I know that, like, technically we're not supposed to, like, you know, reveal anything to somebody, but he seems plenty trustworthy to me.
Come on! They're out cold! Let's give them a fight! I trust, and we'll win this!
Get in there! Finish him off!
So, I'm gonna trust him.
The power of fire!
I'm not a very big fan of like, how...
Every fight was that
You know,
easy.
I can't really control my partner, but, you know, that's besides the point. A broken igniter. Interesting. I'm guessing there's some kind of synthesis to this game. There are things in here.
Push through! Okay, this could be all we've got.
Oh, the little teeth-looking guy.
Let's go.
I'm gonna try and get rid of him.
That's one!
Nice. Always comes through.
Oh, he can't move. Okay. That's nice. I'll take that. Teeth.
The next one will fall just as easy.
Alright.
Great find.
And we're getting a lot of good, like, healing items, which we are definitely going to need.
Alright, how's that?
So, you know, I'll take what we can.
I won't hold back. Burn!
I'm definitely using up too much mega fires in my personal opinion, but on hard mode, I have to do it, I feel.
I chose the wrong
Not
opponent.
bad. I'll strive for greater heights.
Yay! Still have points remaining. What do you mean? Oh. Yeah, I kind of want to be... I think I might want to be like a mage, I feel. I feel like I hear a dog. And that's kind of spooking me a little. Yeah, I'm hearing a dog. Why do I hear... Oh? Alright. And then I know I can melee this thing and it's going to most likely die.
I think I'm getting used to this.
Careful, we've got company.
Alright, how's that? Let's give him a fight.
We got it.
Everyone, go!
A tough one.
It would definitely be good to, like, put some in attack, though.
There's no way I'm stopping here.
Don't let your guard down. There's more of them.
Probably going to turn around at some point, but we're fine. Oh, I didn't mean to attack that one. But so long as we get rid of one, we're fine.
Only one left. Finish them off and we're clear.
The power of fire.
Overall,
Was that easy, eh?
I mean, I'm glad it's a freaking traditional RPG. Like, that's one thing up. Oh.
Okay.
Okay, I wasn't aware there was a tooth somewhere there. A toothy human. Oh.
Even easier than expected.
Yeah, we did good.
I think that's all of them.
Amalga pill. Oh. Dude, all these people dead. They couldn't handle some... I mean, like, I get it. Like, they're not just dogs, but, like... They couldn't handle dogs. They all died to dogs. They died a dog's death. To a degree. Poor guys. The roof is just up ahead. Might I have a moment? If I'm honest, I have my doubts there could be any survivors. Facing that monster together might not even save anyone at this point. But I'm gonna do it anyways. It's the noble thing to do. Isn't that just throwing your life away? Why do this if it's possibly for nothing? Because if there's a chance that there's even one survivor, then I'll not be the noble who runs away. Not this time. I could never live with myself. This time?
Hey.
And you? You plan to forge ahead despite the risk. I take you refuse to die until you found whoever it is you're searching for. I won't let you die up there.
That's true, but...
I just can't leave you to die up there. I'm touched. Even in a situation like this, you worry more for others than yourself. Run now. I'll never deliver the message, and the prince will die. You have no choice but to press on.
I'm heading out.
Well then, lend me your strength. You got it. Can I save? Can I save here? I cannot save here. What's a memorandum? Oh, okay. So look, we got the Elda tribe, the 9th tribe, distinct from the commonly known 8 tribes. They are condemned by the Sanctus Church from inheriting a dangerous magic heretical to the teachings of the church. Their population is so small that to even see one in public is rare, and they face greater discrimination than any other tribe. In fact, many outside the main cities don't believe they exist. So this is one of the things that I don't necessarily look into a lot when I play games, right? I don't normally take a look at all of the, you know, things they give you, right? And because I don't look at all the things that games typically give you, I typically miss out on a lot of things. I think that this is going to be a game where I try and change that up. Maybe we're like at some point, we'll go through a majority of these and we'll kind of read it. And that can be kind of like a 0.5 type episode where we learn a little bit more about the lore. Maybe once we get to like, you know, 20% or something, maybe like, you know, depending on how much percentage we can get. Like maybe like instead of 20, maybe it should be like every 10% we get, we actually like take some time to actually like look into it. Yeah, I can't save here. Let's see. Yeah, like the Malga pill. I'm definitely giving it to myself. Just
What do you think?
this feeling. I knew it. That human from earlier is up in there. What should we do? Give me a minute.
Right.
Right, we can't help anyone if we just charge and get ourselves killed. So, okay, so items. I should definitely heal myself up a little bit more. Fairy Satyr. Wait. Gallica's actually with us. That's funny. I like that. Okay, well, we gotta go in. I didn't do anything rash. Okay, here we go. Ooh, buddy, I'm not looking forward to this. Oh my god, everyone's dead. Good lord.
Damn. Such tremendous power.
Yes. It's like Adam because of the apples. What the hell?
It's horrible. I can't believe what I'm seeing.
How many dead?
We can't let it get away with this. We have to hold it off somehow.
That's the only thing that we really can do. This is called peril.
Damned humans. It was all because of them.
We'll just have to make it work.
Mm-hmm. No, the mission depends on our survival. Homo Gorleo is its actual name. Okay, so let's go ahead. We're gonna have to use magic because, oh my god,
Vile monster. You're mine.
Careful, Stroll.
Burn to ash.
Wingy. Oh my god, it knows wind magic.
What's going on? It didn't even flinch.
Right?
Damn it all. I'm not going down like this.
I won't let you, Stroll. Okay, but let's see. What's a good way to go about this? I mean, let's try actually attacking it. Dealt more damage that time. Ooh, it has an AoE.
I can't give up.
Heal up.
How is it this strong?
Right? What more can I do? Prince is my best friend. I need to save him. I can't die in a place like this. And yet...
I'll distract it. You two, run!
But...
No, Stroll!
I am a noble, and a noble defends his people, no matter the cost. Farewell. If you would repay me, then live.
Stroll!
Can anyone get on healing duty?
Stroll! No!
Please, say something!
Stroll! Don't be a fool. Just run before it...
Oh, fate subtle child.
Oh?
Oh, anguished traveler.
Hello? Ah! What's going on?
Fate is crown twined, thy soul bound for the throne. The future yet unknown dawns in this moment.
Uh-huh.
Thy path may fork, but only one may be chosen. Confront the threat before thee, or die here in obscurity. Now choose.
There's only one choice! One choice!
So be it. Heroism lies in the soul that stands firm against its fears.
Yes!
Power awaits thy command. The time is come to awaken.
Oh, we're just going to freaking...
Engrave thy very heart.
Oh, what the hell is happening? Oh my god! Be still, my beating heart! Okay! What the hell is this? Awaken? Is this my persona? Okay. This is cool. What the hell? What the hell?
What the heck is going going on? Anyway, we've got to find a way to fight back.
This is my way. Cyclone!
Alright, that did the trick.
Oh, my own power doesn't even compare. What's more, I can use magic despite its lack of an igniter. Use magic? Okay.
Are you okay?
I think.
If we don't push back, we're dead. Can't we fend off those attacks somehow?
Attacking weak points. Certain enemies are weak against certain affinities. After you've hit one of these weaknesses, the word weak will be displayed. Hitting an opponent's weakness or scoring a critical hit against them will only decrease the turn icon by half.
Looks like it mainly attacks with the head wings and blade feet. We can target those.
Okay.
Won't hold back.
So we gotta find wings are probably weak against wind. There we go.
With pride. Seeker. Scour.
There we go. Ooh, okay. We gotta hit the legs.
It's okay. Seeker. Scour. Push through.
Why do we have this guy called Seeker? Now I'm very curious. Hey, you better not be doing what I think you're doing.
Wait, what? It's healing?
Oh, you son of a gun. I got rid of your leg. Bullcred.
It's eating its own fruit to heal? We can't kill it fast enough. It's just gonna fix itself up no matter what we do.
Exactly.
I can't believe it's eating from its own body. Can you knock those apples off?
Come forth, royal soul.
Oh, we're gonna have to. You know what? Probably would be better to attack him, maybe. Probably not. Hard to really say.
If we don't take out those apple things, I think we'll regret it.
I got it,
There's something I can
Gallica.
do. Hey, can you let me handle this?
Go ahead. Have Gallica knock down apples to keep the foe from healing. Sure.
Understood. Leave it to me. Now it can't heal itself anymore. Don't waste your chance. Get in there.
I won't hold back.
Let's do it. Will physical attacks technically do more? No. Wind will still do more.
Let's go. Wind.
We got this in the bag. I need to heal though. Nice.
Dodge. Not like they could get you with that.
Wonder if luck will actually increase my dodge chance. If so, going luck might actually be kind of funny, actually.
Let's go. Wind.
But he's almost dead.
A tough one.
So we're doing fine. We can probably attack and be fine. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Gorlio's apple.
Okay.
Oh, and Seeker gets to level up as well. That's concerning, I think.
True power is born
Mysterious
of the heart.
voice.
A wish from which thy strength is drawn. Yet fear and anxiety always trail in such a wish's wake.
Oh?
Since time immemorial, those we call heroes have earned the title through this order. They pursued their wishes and boldly walked a path of virtue. What thou hast awakened is the true spirit of a hero. The power that lies dormant in all of us. The power to reforge the fear of the unknown into curiosity.
Oh.
If thou wouldst change the world by thine own hand, take this newfound power and venture forth. Thy journey shalt reveal thy soul's mission.
What was that voice?
I mean, it's a lot like a persona, honestly.
And you! What was that power you used? You had a metal heart, and your whole body was... It was crazy!
Yes. Stroll!
Look, that Stroll guy is still alive!
Yeah! Save him!
I'll be damned. Someone actually survived.
Yes!
That voice. Grius! Oh, thank goodness you're alive!
Grius!
Gallica, you made it.
Yes, we did.
He's our man on the inside. The one I'm delivering the message to.
He's badly hurt. You, boy, lend me your shoulder. We'll need to carry him.
Hell yeah!
The smell of blood will draw out the beasts. Let's not hang about.
I don't plan to. Let's go. Out of here. Now. Quickly.
The lad's out cold, but he'll live. We should be fine if we take a moment's rest here.
Okay.
Oh, you're a sight for sore eyes, Grius. Just wish it were under better circumstances.
Would be nice.
We're both alive, and you can't ask for much better in these parts. Sorry I couldn't join you in the fray. So, this is our newcomer, eh? How'd this boy manage to command power like that?
Hell if I know.
It's like nothing I've ever seen. Do you know anything about it?
Also, where's your little helmet? Your helmet's gone.
I might. For now, the mission comes first.
Ah, right. I'd better just get straight to the message. Grius, you have a new mission.
Oh.
Avenge the king. And kill Luis Guillaburn.
Oh.
Well, good. It's about damn time. Those scheming nobles haven't said so publicly, but every soldier knows it was nothing natural that killed the king. Damn that Luis. Couldn't stop at one royal, could he?
No, he couldn't.
Wait, there's more. The prince is getting worse. We're running out of time. Here, look. I brought a treasure from the village. They called it a farsight mirror. You need to see the prince's condition for yourself.
The mirror lies the prince, deep in slumber in the hidden village.
His Highness won't last much longer. Those thorns are thick enough to claim him.
Yeah.
Luis cast the curse, so killing him is the only way to lift it. If we wait any longer, they're just gonna crown a new king.
Can somebody catch me up?
Can someone catch me up here?
Thank you.
About 15 years ago, a child enlisted in the army. But it wasn't his age that had people talking. It was his ruthless military genius. Hero to some, monster to others.
Oh, okay.
Luis Guillaburn, a prodigal tactician and a master of magla arts. Some said it was only a matter of time before he made general. The youngest the nations had.
Until he attacked the prince.
That night, when the prince's quarters were breached, it was no ordinary mage who cast that fatal curse. It was Luis Guillaburn himself.
I like his last name, Guillaburn.
But the son's death wasn't enough for him. Now he's got the father's blood on his hands. And if that king-slaying fiend ends up on the throne, we're all doomed.
Yeah.
But when we were exploring the royal capital, there were a lot more Luis supporters than I expected. How can they still trust him after all that?
Because no one knows.
Luis is cunning. He left no evidence. Accuse him as you will, the allegations wouldn't stick. All they could do was send him as far away as possible. A post in the middle of nowhere. Plenty of soldiers never believed the charges in the first place. When they look at him, They see a capable veteran unjustly made into the noble scapegoat.
Oh man, yeah, that does kind of like seem the case, wouldn't it? Like God, man. Okay, yeah, because like if he's left no trace and people are like just kind of like thrusting him out to a middle of nowhere, yeah, it would make him look like he's a scapegoat because there's nothing that sticks to him being the killer.
Most think the Royal Army was at its best when he was in charge. And in truth, it's hard to deny. Without him, we'd never have crushed the rebel uprising so quickly. Damn the man. But he's earned his titles. He's mastered the blade, magic, and he's clearly intelligent. To the masses who want change, he seems the savior they need.
Yeah, but also the most race-hating guy I think we've seen.
If even you're that worried about him, then this isn't going to be easy.
Oh, no, it's not.
That's a hell of a mission.
Stroll! Stroll, you weren't supposed to hear any of this!
So that's your game, eh? Pretend to sleep, eavesdrop on the plan. You're a fool to give yourself away.
If you want my blood, then let your blade strike true. I'm not going to run. Not from you, and not from a chance to do what's right.
Hell yeah, Stroll!
Cleus, he saved our lives back there, and it sounds like we could use the help. Seems like kind of a waste to kill him, especially if he's volunteering.
Yeah, this is my boy! My boy!
Answer me this. The boy's all but a stranger to you, yet you risk your life to save him. Why?
I would live, fight, and die a noble, sir. To have done otherwise would betray my title, to say nothing of my heart.
I'm losing my edge. Make me regret this, and I will slay you where you stand.
You'll let him help us?
Yeah!
My life and sword are yours.
Yeah! As far as the rest of the world's concerned, you perished in that castle. You'll find the job ahead will be easier for a dead man. Your lives are kept only by the blades in your hands, and you'll raise them at my command.
Ooh.
We have to.
Deadline unknown. There are deadlines.
Luis will also be at the royal funeral. If we're not back to the capital by then, we lose our chance at his head. But no main roads. That'll mean checkpoints and questions. We're bound for a different route.
Alright.
We'll cut through the abandoned mine up ahead to save us going the long way round. For tonight, see to your wounds. We'll leave at first light. But I'm counting on you.
Okay. Agrees! Yeah!
Feels like the mission is finally starting. Let's set up our camp then.
Hell yeah!
Now, we should finally be able to get some rest.
Yes.
This your first deployment, boy? Thank your lucky stars you survived a brush with a human.
Oh God, man.
What the hell was that? It was like no beast I've ever seen.
Right?
No one truly knows. They're protected by Magla, so even the sharpest steel does little good against them. They're no simple beast.
Yeah, definitely seems that
All we do
way.
know is with every passing year, more of their kind tear travelers apart. That was why I was first sent undercover here, investigating.
Mm-hmm.
And? Did you learn anything?
Yeah.
Simmer down, boy. There wasn't a damn thing to be found on those monsters.
Aww. Yeah, no,
Well,
I feel you, Stroll.
wind's still low. If you've any other questions, now's the time.
Tell me more about the
I want to
mission.
hear about the mission.
With numbers like this, a head-on assault would be suicide.
Yeah.
Quick, covert assassinations are best bet.
Yes.
Kingslayer or no, Luis has a lot of public favour behind him. To the people, he's the only man with the wit and war power to bring down humans. The military seems powerless to stop them, so he plays saviour.
I see.
The man's practically a monster himself. By your age, he was not only a master tactician, but damn near an archmage besides.
Dang, man. That's a lot of praise.
And the three of us alone are supposed to stop him.
Yeah, 2 greenhorns, a fairy, and An old
We'll
geezer.
just have to blend in with the crowd at the funeral. I won't abide him surviving the ceremony.
Really?
He will die by my hand.
He is. I don't think he's gonna die by your hand. I'm sorry to say, but I do not think that's the case. A fire should keep the really dangerous stuff away, I hope. Now we can save. And we're going to end it here. I'm actually really excited for this. Like, holy cow. I was really excited for Unicorn Overlord, and I know that when I get this excited for a game, it's typically gonna be a good time. So, I want to thank each and every one of you for watching. If you like the content, you know, maybe drop a like, maybe subscribe, you know, check in every now and again. I'm not gonna force you, but if you want to, that's great. Oh boy, I can't wait to really see how this game kind of goes about itself, and I'll see you all in the next part of the adventure. Bye-bye. Kika, kika, bye-bye. Woo! Oh, it's a little tooth guy. Oh, he's so cute. Bye.